Hello everyone, this is your girl Susie Muke from SusieMukeTips.com. A lot of you reach out to me asking me how I make my juice, and so that is what I want to show you. I usually make my juice with 90% vegetables and 10% fruit. I use whatever vegetables or fruits I have at home, and so I'm just going to show you what I have at home today to make the juice. So I have here, I have some celery, as you can see. I have lemon, I have some ginger, I have some garlic. Over here, I have beetroots that I've already cut up, one big beetroot. I have cayenne pepper. You might want to be wondering why I put cayenne pepper in my juice. Cayenne pepper is very, very good for inflammation, for pain. It helps lower blood pressure. It's very good for us sickle cell patients and for anybody in general. If you don't like hot, that's small. You can start with a quarter. I put one mini size cayenne pepper in my juice. And finally, I have cabbage because I didn't have much at home today, so I'm gonna use cabbage. That's pretty much it for my juice today. If you want to sweeten it, you could add one apple in there, but to me it doesn't really matter. I stay away from sugar because sugar is not good for us. Sugar causes inflammation, and fruits have a lot of sugar in them, so usually I'll stay away from fruits if possible, or I'll just put like one fruit in a whole bunch of juice. So that's it. I'm just going to show you now how I do my juicing. I'm alone here. There's no one to help me with the video, so I really apologize if the video quality is not that clear, but I hope you get something out of this. So I'm gonna start. This is my juicer, and it's called a home ever juicer. Home ever juicer, that's the name of my juicer. Pretty much any juicer will work, so it's not a big deal. I'll just start juicing right now. I start with my celery here. Celery is anti-inflammatory. It's a diuretic. It helps with, that's one of the ways it helps with inflammation. And it also helps lower blood pressure, which is good because I've been suffering from high blood pressure for a few years since my mother passed away in 2015. And celery and cayenne pepper and ginger have been very, very helpful in helping me lower my blood pressure. You can see all that good juice just flowing down out of the juicer. Okay, my beetroot. And I cut it pretty small because beetroot is pretty hard to juice in a masticating juicer like this one. So I go really, really small so that it's easier for me to juice that way. Okay, there goes my cayenne pepper. And my garlic. My ginger, about 3 inches of ginger. This stuff is amazing for pain and inflammation. Sickle cell patients, pay attention. And those who are suffering from high blood pressure as well. Ginger, garlic, celery, cayenne pepper. I go to here. I'm beginning to add my lemon. Lemon is a natural detoxifier and cleanser. I add it to all my juices. And last but not least, I'm gonna do my cabbage. Now this one is gonna take me a little bit of time, just because this juicer doesn't, it's not that big. And honestly, I use cabbage today because that's what I had at home. You can use any vegetable of choice. Usually I would do my green juice when I have all my green vegetables like parsley, celery, cilantro, spinach, kale, cucumbers, carrots. Honestly, the possibilities are endless. It all depends on you, what you have at home, what your preferences are. I was going to add an apple in here, but because I already have the beets, and beets is a little bit sweet, I think that that's enough sugar for me because I'm on a very low sugar diet. I try not to take sugar, even sugar in fruit, because it does cause a lot of inflammation in the body, sadly. So if I take fruit, I only eat one serving of fruit a day on the days that I eat fruit or that I drink fruit. Now if you don't have a juicer, you can cut up all your vegetables and just blend them and then sieve them using a cheesecloth or a fine mesh strainer. But the juicer makes it really easy, but if you don't have one, it's not a big deal. You can blend everything together and then with a little bit of water, and then that way you can sieve it and then drink it. And that's it, easy peasy. Now you would see here that we have a lot of chaff here. I just throw this in my compost, and it makes my vegetable garden really great. Otherwise you could dry them. I mean, there's beetroot in here that you could take out and dry and then use that in your smoothies, so you could do it that way. Now I have here my juice. Look at how much juice I got out of that. See, and I'm just gonna mix it up here. It's gonna spill for sure, but I just want you to see that goodness. See, okay, I made a mess, but that's okay. So here is my juice that I just made, and I take like a cup of this on a daily basis, and it has really kept me healthy. The beetroot helps me build my hemoglobin and all the other good stuff I told you about. So I hope you did enjoy this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and see you next time.